Good evening, everyone. Our big story tonight, Casa Grande police investigating two bodies found at almost the same time this morning, just a few miles apart in a remote part of the desert.
Team 12's William Pitts is live in Casa Grande. And Will, police are saying that these could be weather related.
Well, this is the spot where one of those bodies was found, and they are saying that it is probably both weather related, but probably two different kinds of weather. It's hard to imagine why anyone would be all the way out here, alone, no car, nothing. But Casa Grande police say a driver spotted a body in this ditch northwest of town. Officials say no obvious signs of trauma, no cause of death yet.
Possibly, and this is speculation of course, the weather last night, there was quite a bit of rain and thunderstorms, and that's a wash area where things literally washed through.
While Phoenix saw moderate rain, Mother Nature hit Casa Grande hard, and the dry desert can't handle the water.
So they turn into riverbeds and flowing riverbeds, and it can wash someone or their vehicle or their bicycle or something like that. It can wash them away easily.
45 minutes after someone spotted that body in a wash, another call 5 miles away, another body in the desert. Casa Grande police think this one's weather related too, but probably not from the rain.
There wasn't much of a wet or water or muddy area like there was with the first situation. So more possibly that it's a heat related issue.
Two bodies found in Casa Grande in less than an hour, both in remote areas. Casa Grande PD says that's definitely unusual, but weather-related deaths do happen out here. The question now is who these people are and what they were doing there. Casa Grande police stress that they are not sure that these are weather-related. Right now they're just guessing. The final cause of death will come from the medical examiner. We're live in Casa Grande. William Pitts, 12 News.